What's going on, people? This is your boy Ronza Bee coming to you from DTLA, that is, yes, downtown Los Angeles, and welcome to this week's Kids Edition of Ronza's Rants. Now, before I get started, kids, make sure you have your parents subscribe and click on the bell so they can receive notifications each and every week when I upload a new video. Now, you're probably wondering, why is he telling the parents to do it and why we can't do it? Because most of my videos are not suitable for kids. But special shout out to my first family sister, Miss Coretta, who hit me up. Miss Coretta Kimball hit me up and said, hey, the kids are having a rough time coping with this whole COVID-19 pandemic, so can you do something to lift their spirits? So that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to do a kids version of one of Ronza's rants. So this week's topic, we're going to be exploring basically kids and how they're coping with the COVID-19. Now, kids, I know it's been rough on y'all. I know in the past I've talked about how things are going with the parents and how they're having to deal with the kids. But, until Miss Coretta hit me up, I never thought about doing something from a kid's perspective. Because I know y'all used to going to school, having a great time with your friends. Now you're stuck at home with them people called parents. You usually barely see them a couple of times a week, a couple of hours in the evening, and then on the weekends. Now you are stuck with them every single day. I know it's got to be rough. If y'all know Medea, Tyler Perry's Medea, I know it's rough. Like Medea said, yes indeed, I know it's rough on y'all having to babysit y'all parents every single day. Yep, I'm sure it is rough because they don't know what is going on. They trying to manage their life, manage your life. Normally your teachers were managing your life and your after school care people. But they are stuck doing something that they were supposed to be doing anyway. And that's making sure their kids have everything that they need to go on in their day-to-day basis. But they don't know how to do it. So I'm sure you kids are out there babysitting your parents and trying to get them together. Y'all have taken over a different role. The roles have switched. Y'all doing the raising because they don't know what to do. Some of them struggling right now. I know y'all have to get up every morning and get to Miss Kimball's lecture online from your laptop. But guess what you got to do first? You got to show your parents how to use their Zoom because they don't know how to even use their own laptops. And that's a shame. Like my dear, yes indeed, that's a shame. They don't know how to do standard computers. So now y'all got to miss half of your lecture because you're trying to get these old people that y'all are stuck with up and running on their laptops and their technology. I'm sure every time the laptop does something crazy or something that they have never seen it do before because they so used to plopping in and work at their docking station, if they do that. Now, if working from home is new to them, this is the first time they've ever done it, so they don't even know what to do. So shout out and give yourselves a high five because you having to help them old dumb people deal with technology. I call it old folks and technology because, old folks and technology just don't go together. It don't go together at all. And I know some of y'all are also having to deal with your teachers and your parents trying to help you with your homework. Now, most of them ancients and been out of school forever, so they don't know nothing about no homework. So I know y'all are struggling. They sitting up there trying to teach you something that they haven't done in years. They don't know new math. See, back when we was in school, we had to carry the one. Y'all don't carry the one no more. So how y'all expect your parents? Be patient with them because they don't know nothing about carrying the one. I know some of them out here are loving on the teachers now, being nice. At first, they was like, oh, no, my child didn't do that. Teacher, get on my nerve. Now, teachers are superheroes. And I'm sure they love now, all your teachers now because guess what? The teachers now are having to, the parents are having to deal with what you bring to the teachers. Because they thought y'all was little angels. Because y'all walking around pretending like you're angels. Because I said, them little strange people that y'all are babysitting called parents today, they don't know y'all like that. They don't know what type of foolishness that y'all know how to get into. But guess what? The teachers knew what type of foolishness y'all was getting into at school. But your parents didn't believe because they only saw y'all in the evenings and on the weekends. And now they see you every day. So they starting to know, okay, like Bernie Mac said, I didn't know my child was a little checker. He done been here before. I'm going to punch him in the throat. I hope your parents don't punch you in the throat, but that's probably some of the things that's going through their mind. It's probably going to want to punch you in the throat. Now, I know y'all are struggling with back and forth. You want to be outside with your friends. I understand because, if I had to be stuck with old people all the time, it would bother me too. You can't go outside. You can't do much of what you've been used to doing. You got to wear these masks all the time. I know some of y'all little boys, you so used to picking in your face and picking in your nose, you can't even do that no more. You just got boogers everywhere. You don't even know what to do with them. You can't take them out. Because people say, don't do that, that's nasty. You got COVID-19. You got this strange lady walking around called Mommy, and she's spraying you down with Lysol and sanitizer. You like, what is going on? I understand. But you got to do that. Now, let me tell you, there's one thing y'all got to quit doing. Even though I'm on the kids' side, I'm on y'all side sometimes. But see, you driving your parents crazy. Y'all eating up all the food. Quit eating up all the food. What's wrong with you? The food got to last. They already said we might have a food shortage. So y'all come every morning. You need to get up with your school stomach. Your school stomach, because at school, you don't get to go past the refrigerator every 5 minutes and grab a snack. You can't have a snack till the bell ring. When it's lunchtime, you get to eat lunch. In the morning, you get breakfast. And sometime in the evening, you might get a snack, depending on what grade you're on. So stop being greedy. Y'all being greedy, you're going to be walking around here gaining all that excess weight. Now, see, when things start to get back to normal, you're not going to be able to get in your little clothes. They're going to buy you some new school clothes because, see, you wearing pajamas and whatnot every day. You don't know what will fit and what don't know fit. But it's okay because, your parents ain't going to be able to wear. Everybody going to have to get a new wardrobe. Maybe that's a good thing. It's a good thing for some and a bad thing for others. Because some people, especially them parents, they big enough as it is. Yeah, I said they big enough as it is. They don't need to gain no more weight. They going to be sitting up there with them clothes. Them work clothes that they ain't worn in 2 or 3 months. They done set up here and cook like they ain't got good sense and ordered out and just gaining weights in their pajamas. Because, see, pajamas and leggings don't tell how much weight you gain. Because, see, it's got elasticity in the waist and it's just stretching for you. So they need to try on their work clothes every now and then. If you want to do something positive for your parents, tell them, try your work clothes on every now and then. Because, see, some of them, when they get ready to go back into the job, they're not going to be able to put them clothes on. Because guess what? They're going to be tight. They done probably gain a good 15, 20, or 19 like COVID-19. They done gain some 19 inches of COVID-19 weight. That's what they done. And they done gained that weight. So they going to probably have to end up paying them buttons and zippers time and a half. And the reason why I said time and a half, because this word like, but there's a yes indeed, or that's overtime. Them pants and zippers and buttons going to be working overtime trying to keep all that new COVID-19 fat in them britches, I'm telling you. Oh, don't look at me. Don't act like y'all don't know what britches are. Y'all know what look, you know what britches are. Another thing y'all need to, I know y'all struggling with the parents. You can't go outside and see your kids. It ain't, see your friends. I know y'all having to FaceTime and, your hair ain't combed. Who ain't combing their hair? Now, I know y'all better be combing your hair. Do something to your head. Don't be on the Zoom meetings and FaceTime your friends and ain't comb your head. Little boys, comb your head. Little girls, at least put a ponytail in your head. You can't go to the salon. Some of y'all probably too young to be going to the salon anyway. Your parents trying to spoil y'all, got y'all doing adult stuff. We couldn't do all that till we got grown. Like my mama used to tell her, boy, when you get a job, you can pay for your own hair and your own haircut. Right now, you got to do like this here. So y'all, comb your hair when you get on your FaceTime with your friends. And stop trying to give your parents a hard time by going to see your friends. Because right now, we're quarantined because we don't know what's going on. We want y'all to survive and we want y'all to beat this foolishness. We don't want y'all to be part of the statistics, the numbers of one that didn't make it. Because, some of them a lot of people are passing away. A lot of people are dying from this, but don't let that scare you. Still do what you're supposed to do and make sure you do your homework and do your homework on time. But a lot of people are recovering, so that's the blessing in most of this. So as long as you do what you're supposed to do and sanitize and wash your hands all the time and quit being nasty, don't be nasty, especially y'all little boys. I hope the little girls ain't being nasty. Like, brother man, I know y'all better not be out there being nasty. You better be washing your hands and being sanitized. That's what you better do. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be out here being nasty. Because some of you should have been washing your hands from the beginning. You just not started washing your hands. Yes, indeed, brother. They just not started. You should have been being damn clean. I'm telling you. But another thing y'all need to make sure y'all got going on is make sure you being respectful to your parents. You know, they old. They don't know no better. They don't know the real you. They say, I know some of y'all storming out. You probably can't even stand to wait to go downstairs. Y'all probably so sick of looking at the parents. I know. And the parents probably about to go crazy because they tired of looking at y'all too because they ain't never had to spend this much time with y'all. But this too shall pass. And when it's past, you can get out and go to your friend's house. You know, I'm sure we're going to have some new rules now. You know, back in the day when when you used to go to birthday parties, you used to blow on the cake. I don't know what they're going to do with cake now. I guess they're going to stop putting candles on cakes now because I don't know how you supposed with COVID-19. I don't know about you, but I don't want no cake no more that's been blowed on. Now, for centuries, we've eaten cake that's been blowed on. Now we can't even eat cake that's been blown on. What they gonna do? How you even gonna light the candles now with the cake? Anybody got an idea? If you got an idea of how they even gonna light these candles, make sure you comment because I am curious to know how are we going to light candles now on cakes and blow them out. Maybe we're going to start using a fan or something. I don't know. I'm scared to use a fan because somebody might get crazy and put a powerful fan together. Next thing you know, icing and cake blowing everywhere. So you done blew out more than the candles and blew half the cake clean across the room. The birthday person got icing all over their face, and you know that one person, back in the day, you could just take a little icing off and lick it. You can't even do that no more because COVID, like my dear, you can't touch nothing. You touch anything, I'm going to punch you in the face, I'm telling you. Because that's nasty, I'm telling you. Yes, indeed, on. I know, it's rough, but y'all get it together. And what I want y'all to do is be great students. And one other thing, make sure you turn in your homework. And turn your homework in on time. Don't be wasting time. And pay attention to the lectures that you teach because your parents old. They ain't going to be able to help you with their homework. They ain't been to school in a long time. They old. I know they trying to be hip and learn the new dances on TikTok and whatnot. No, go TikTok and sit down somewhere because this ain't for y'all. They wanted to, we're going to get, no. Parents, get out them kids' way. You go be old in the corner and go get on your little Zoom meet and leave them kids alone. If you ain't there to help with homework and make sure that they getting what they need for the homework, then go sit down. Call the teacher. Beg for the forgiveness from your teachers. Parents, that's what you do. Kids, take your parents by the hands and grab them by the phone and tell them, talk to your teacher and apologize for all that nastiness they did because they didn't know, because they thought you were the true, and y'all know y'all ain't no angels. Y'all, your halo's halfway dim on one side and you know they dim. Some of y'all get into all types of stuff. I know, because I used to be a kid and I ain't even going to tell y'all some of the stuff I used to get into and that my mom and dad still don't know what I did. Nah, how about that? Make sure y'all are doing your homework and passing. We need passing grades. And if you need help, make sure you reach out to your teachers and your counselors and ask them for all the help that you need because, again, the kids are our future and we need y'all to be doing whatever you need to do to stay calm, stay cool, stay collected, stay washed, stay clean, stay sanitized and showered, and make sure you are doing whatever you need to do to get through the pandemic. If you got to do chores to help your parents, that's fine too. Just do them. I know you be mad at them because they be asking you to do chores. But guess what? Doing chores will make you a better person. It'll give you some responsibility. But again, this has been your boy Ronza Bee coming to you again from DTLA, that is downtown Los Angeles. Make sure you have your parents subscribe. Click on the bell so they can receive notifications each and every week when I upload a new rant. Make sure you share this video, like, and comment with me in the comment section. And again, remember always, your comment or your post just might become one of us friends. Y'all be good. I gotta get out of these LA streets. I just moved out here. I'm excited. Peace out.